Hey guys, this is Marcus from Engel. Be sure to check out Loud TV. Don't fucking forget it!
I'm with Marcus from Engel. So maybe you don't know this band, which is incredible. Maybe one of the best album in the 2 last years.
Oh.
I must admit, this album is not so fresh maybe for you.
No.
But the guy who discovered this album is, it's still fresh. And so tell us about the process of recording.
Of this one?
Yeah.
We started working on it long time ago, in 2008.
Yeah.
The songs were basically almost done by then. We just toyed around with it in the rehearsal room, and then we our former record label said that we can
SPV.
SPV, exactly. They said that sure, you can go in and record a new one. Excellent. So we went in to the studio, recorded this one, and basically after that all hell broke loose.
Yeah.
With all the SPV stuff, so it got delayed for a bit,
Yeah.
to say the least. So we had a finished album, but we couldn't do anything about that. So we just had it in our back pocket for like almost, 2 years. It's crazy. It was rough times, to say the least, but well, finally Seasons of Mist took it, and we just got it out there.
So thanks to Seasons of Mist, our friends from Marseille,
Yeah.
France, of course, and so of course Renaudet is really something special because it's really modern metal. Of course, you come from Göteborg.
Yes.
So we can feel, of course, the Göteborg sound, and but it's really fresh, and of course because of the vocals also.
Yeah.
There is a great job on the vocals.
Yeah.
Really aggressive, and he can sing, in a certain mood,
Yeah.
So
This album is really, really. We got lots of variated vocals. It was just when we were in the studio recording the vocals, no one else except Magnus and Tue was in there and recording it. So I didn't really know how it was supposed to sound. When I heard it, I was like, "Whoa, this is really cool." So I was like, "This suits the songs perfect."
So what was the idea at the beginning of the band Engel?
Basically, I was playing in another band or another project with our then former drummer, Mojo.
Called?
Notre Dame, a project that Snowy Shaw had,
Yeah.
like a shock rock band.
It was on Osmos production.
Exactly, yeah. And he basically asked me if I wanted to do something because Nicholas had contacted him about putting another band together or something. And I got the demo tracks from Nicholas, and because he had them already done, some basic tracks, and I met up with him, and we talked about some stuff, and it was exactly in the vein of the style that I wanted to play then. So I was like this is really cool. I really want us to do something about this, and he said let's try it.
Yeah,
see how
it's
it works out.
totally the opposite from Notre Dame.
Exactly.
Which
Yeah.
is, it's very, very strange metal style.
Exactly. And I had my other band called The Crown.
Yeah.
For like 10 years or 12 years, and we had broke up by then. So I was like.
You came in and
So we just decided to let's do something about this, and we got it together. We found a bass player and of course a vocalist, Magnus, and stuff like that. So we just started working on it, and it sounded great. So we said hey, let's do this.
And you got a new drummer from Marionette.
Yes. We
for
split,
4 years, something like this.
Yeah, we split with our former drummer. Was it last year?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we found Jimmy from Marionette.
They are all French name. Marionette, Notre Dame.
Yeah. It's all about French, you know.
So, what is the link between the Crown that is your past, and Engel, which is your present and future?
I think it's well, basically I know Nicholas used to play in another band called Gardenian and
incredible,
exactly,
like Industries album.
Exactly, and he had another band called, before that who played, I guess it was death metal. It was all about death metal in the Gothenburg area. I think we both come from, I shouldn't say the same background, but almost the same background, and I think it's just like and you have to like evolve somehow, and I think it's just like in it's like you take the death metal but you refine it a bit, and you do some you put some grooviness into it. It's still like we have all this like metal and death metal.
You
riffing.
Still can play fast.
Yeah. I still can play fast though, but we just refined it a bit. You can say that. We put some grooves into it and just like wanted it to be like groovier and groovy, but still rough at the same time.
So
I think that was that is like the link between the death metal and the Engel music.
So you guys can change, in fact.
Yeah, we can definitely play like totally different styles, but I know Nicholas has been playing that kind of style longer than me, and coming from the Crown, it was kind of hard in the beginning to just trying to adapt to that kind of style, but nowadays it's perfect. It's a perfect style to play actually. It's like you get the best of both worlds. So.
Let's remind that Threnody is out on Season of Mist. The album was written something like 3 years ago now.
Almost, yeah.
So I suppose that you have new material and some ideas about the future.
We got tons of material. We've been like recording some stuff just to try it out and see what happens.
Why not recording with Peter?
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. You know, we have some ideas about the stuff, and there's gonna be probably a release in
next year.
Yeah, in spring somewhere. We're not sure yet, but it's gonna be hopefully a release in spring.
Okay.